Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video with your big buddy boy Gore, and I am here to show you my Wii. No, I'm just kidding. I'll show that later. No, stop laughing. I'm here to show you my Wii, my Nintendo Wii game collection in this video right here. You clicked it, you saw the thumbnail. I don't know what the thumbnail was. I haven't made it yet. I'm sure it's me going or whatever with like holding stacks. I say stacks though, but this is gonna be one of my smaller game collections. I only have a little over 30 games in my Wii collection, which is, I know, surprising if you know me, because I have a shit ton of games for everything. But about, I would say maybe a year or two ago, around there, 1 year, 2 years, maybe 5 years, 10 years, I don't even know. But around the last 30 years or so, let's put it in there, I decided I'm going to condense some collections, and one of them was the Wii collection. I had over like 60 games at one point, but it was filled with shit. It was garbage titles. So I just lotted them all up, the garbage ones that I don't want in my collection anymore, and I just sold it off, and then I started buying things I wanted for my collection that were not, you know, terribly shitty, I guess, let's just say. There's a couple of still, you know, iffy games here and there, but for the most part, solid collection. Solid, I think, at least. You know, let's start, let's just get right to it. Solid game number one, Ninja Bread Man. Yeah, that's right. Classic game right here. Classic title. I got a confession. I didn't add this to, I have 34 games, by the way. I didn't add this in that 34. It would have been 35. Reason why is because I don't know what happened here, but this game's not looking too good. I don't know. It's really weird what happened here. Oof. Yikes. Not sure what happened there. I don't know. Anyway, so I didn't count that. I also didn't count these two. These are actually just boxes for games I do want to complete in the future, so I might as well show them. This one is Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Of course, this is one of the more valuable games on the Wii. I got this at yard sale for $5, and then I sold the disc to GameStop, Fire to Players, because they were giving like $50 a credit or some shit. So I was like, fuck that, and I kept the case. So if I ever get the game again, then whatever. And same thing was happening with this one. This is of course Super Mario All-Stars. I think I got this at the same yard sale, or I got it from somewhere. But yeah, it's a nice, crispy, clean copy. GameStop was giving a lot of credit, and I was like, fuck it. I kept the case because that's how I roll with GameStop, okay? I don't care. You know, hey, if they're going to give me full price for just giving them the disc, then that's what I'm going to do. That's their business model. If you buy the game without the case, it's not my issue. Now, when I buy stuff from GameStop and it's supposed to be brand new and it's not, then that's just a lie right there. But when I get a used game and it's with a shitty case, I mean, it's still a used game. They didn't lie there, really. But whatever. Anyway, now let's get to the actual collection. I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Oh, that's bullshit," but whatever. I'll keep my cases, bitch. Fuck you. Most of the time, I do give the cases to GameStop, but when I want to keep the cases, I'm keeping the cases. You know, whatever. You know, especially if I want to get them again in the future, like those two. I'm keeping the cases. You can dislike me as much as you want, but to be honest, I ain't give a fuck. So, all right, let's get to the first game, Tenchu Shadow Assassins, which of course is, I want to say, besides Tenchu Z, I think this might have been the last Tenchu game to come out. Yeah, I think this came out after Z. Yeah. There is I don't even know if it was a rumor. I think it's confirmed that there is a new From Software game that's pretty much finished, right? So maybe it's a Tenchu game. I didn't even think about that, honestly. But there you go, Shadow Assassins. This is complete. It's got a little thing in there. But yeah, so this game was alright from what I remember playing. I remember the motion controls being really annoying, but for the most part, it's not too terrible. Next is Lost in Shadow, which is actually a game that I've been meaning to play. It actually looks really cool, so have not played it yet. At least I don't think so. Maybe I did. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's a cool looking game. It's a Hudson game, of course, and it's cool. You play as a shadow. So cool. Lost in You. All right. Next. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize I was there. You know, I'll put this at the bottom to loop that in with the other games. You'll see why. Next is Mad World. This is actually probably the oldest game I have in my collection. I bought this immediately, like right when it came out. Like maybe right after. I didn't have like a ton of money back then. I buy games all the time now. But when this came out, I had to really like get the games I wanted, you know. So I got this pretty much immediately after it came out because it looks so cool to me. And this is my original copy back from, I guess, 2009? Is this when the game came out? 2010 maybe? 2008? Really? 2007? It says 2007 Nintendo, but then 2008 for the Havoc. I think it was 2009. I want to say it was 2009. I don't see a 2009 anywhere though. Oh, I'm gonna say 2009. I thought it was like early in 2009, but maybe I'm wrong. But great game nonetheless. Actually, I just put them right here. What am I doing? Excuse me. Next is GoldenEye 007, which of course is the remake that almost nobody liked. I enjoyed it. Sadly, I didn't get it with the GoldenEye controller, which was really sick. I really like that controller, but never got it. I just got the game itself, and got used, if you can't tell. Yeah, I think it's a fun game. IGN liked it. They give it a 9 out of 10. Next is Trauma Center Second Opinion, which is, of course, I think I want to say this is just a port of the DS game, right? I don't think I played this on Wii, which is funny because you'd think maybe Wii would be a better choice, but no, I think the DS probably would because it's just easier to stitch and stuff. I'm sure this is actually probably really annoying on the Wii, actually thinking about it. But, yeah, so have that, Trauma Center. Cool. Next is Samba de Amigo, which, of course, is the, I guess, is this I don't know, I remember playing this a lot on the Wii. Can't remember, is this just a remake or is this another game in Samba de Amigo? I think this might be more of like a remake kind of port thing. I didn't show the inside of Trauma Center, but there you go. Trauma Center, here. I'm not going to do that for everything because this will take too long. So anyway, so Samba de Amigo, I remember it being fun. I actually think I had also the peripherals that make it look like maracas, the Wii controllers. Next is Broken Sword, Shadow of the Empire. Well, Templars, Shadow of the Empire. It's a Star Wars game. The Director's Cut, which I like the Broken Sword games. I only played one of them in the past, and I don't think I ever finished them, but I like them. I like the idea of them, I should say. Next is Obscure the Aftermath. Good lord, do I wish I had this. I had this and the first one on PS2. I have the first one on Xbox, though, because at least the first one on PS2 is worth a lot. To be fair, though, the Xbox version of the first one is going up in price. That's like over $100 now. So, not missing out too much. But anyway, yeah, I got this. I got this from my local Play and Trade. Anybody had a Play and Trade near them? I still do, technically. They morphed with another store, but they're still around. I didn't notice my case was broken. So, spindle there. Manual right there. Of course. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to show that later. I'm going to bundle all those together. What am I doing? This one is probably the weirdest one in my collection. Weird, but you'll see. Shakedown Hawaii, which is like one of the last Wii games you could get. Actually, it might have been the last Wii game. Technically, there might have been another one since then. Again, I'm not like the biggest Wii collector, but this is from, of course, VBlank, which are the people that make Retro City Rampage and this game, of course. And they did a Wii and Wii U production of this game, physical. I picked the Wii version. That was the bad choice because the Wii U one goes for like about $100, maybe a little over $100 now. And this, around $40, $50. So bad choice, but still, it's still cool to have, I guess. So there you go. I just looked at the prices of those yesterday. And I was like, oh. All right. Battalion Wars 2, great games. This one and the first one. The first one I like a little bit better, but this game is pretty good too. I don't think... Oh, there's manual. Well, no, it's not manual. It's these two things. But I got the disc at least. There you go. Yeah, the first one's better, I think, at least from what I remember. But Mario Galaxy 2. I did have Mario Galaxy 1. I think I got rid of it because I think GameStop was doing a crazy deal where like they give you way too much trade credit for games that aren't worth that much. So I was like, I guess I'll trade it in. But I kept Galaxy 2, and it was a good choice to keep Galaxy 2 because you still can't play on the Switch yet. So I could have sworn they would have. Just want to see it because the manual was kind of messed up. It was good. I could have sworn they would have made it a part of the bundle later on, like as a DLC or something like that. But no, they never did. What was it called? Was it just called Super Mario All-Stars Switch or whatever? 3D All-Stars. There you go. I had to figure it out. Next is Sin and Punishment Star Successor, which is a really fun little game from what I remember. I played it when it first came out, and I never played any of the other Sin and Punishment games. I want to say one of them is on right now, the Switch N64, I think the original. But yeah, this is a fun game. I remember the motion controls being really good on this game. So. Next, Castlevania Judgment. Had to get it. Big Castlevania fan. I think I played this before. I think I rented this from a Blockbuster. Shout outs. This comes with a thick ass manual because it shows all the characters and stuff. So remember thick manuals? Remember manuals, period, but remember thick manuals? Oof. Good lord. I don't know why I'm checking this. I haven't seen these games in a little while, so sometimes I'm thinking about them. So anyway, there you go, Castlevania Judgment. Next two games are Red Steel 1 and Red Steel 2, baby. Got Red Steel 1 straight from GameStop. This is back when it was still worth $14.99. Look at that. And then Red Steel 2. Red Steel 2 is actually legitimately pretty good. I really like the Wild West setting. I will say, though, Red Steel 1 is, like, impossible to control. I still have it, though, because it's still a unique title for the Wii, so I kept it. Red Steel 2, though, I think is really good, especially if you obviously play it with the Wii Motion Plus, which I think the only way you can play it. Not 100% sure. I got it with the Wii, designed exclusively for Wii Motion Plus. I want to say this, I know it was bundled with the Wii Motion Plus, but I think I got it with the Wii Motion Plus, but I don't have the box that the Wii Motion Plus came with inside this. Wasn't there like an outer box or something? I don't know where that went. That's how I got my Wii Motion Plus. I know it for a fact. Next, Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I have it on PS2 also. Want to get on PSP. That's the only one I don't have currently for this. Even though there's only two other versions, this and the PS2 one, but still. But yeah, that's a nice clean copy of Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Great game. Gameplay wise, it's kind of annoying, I will admit. Just running all the time and stuff and run away from these things. But it has an amazing story. Amazing story. Written by the guy that did Her Story and all these other, like, Telling Lies, I think it was the same guy. Sam Barlow, right? Great story. Loved it. It's probably my favorite Silent Hill story when it comes to just the storytelling itself. And dialogue and writing and stuff. When it comes to, like, the more deeper meanings and, like, symbology and stuff, like, the other ones I think are a little bit better. But when it comes to just straight up, like, telling a simple story, I would say, with some twists, obviously, I think this one's up there, at least, I think. Next, Metroid Other M. I'm wearing a Samus shirt, though. Shoutouts. But Other M is, of course, the game that people would rather forget. I think gameplay-wise, this game's great. The story, it's like the opposite of Silent Hill Shattered Memories. The story is absolute bullshit. I hate the story. But the gameplay is really good, I think. So, there you go. I will always stick by that. Story-wise, it sucks ass. Gameplay-wise, it's great, I think. Next is Baroque. I'm not gonna, or maybe it's not Baroque, maybe it's Baroque. Baroque. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know much about this game. I think I loaded it up on my Wii and played an hour of it. I got it from a Blockbuster a long time ago. I got a lot of games from Blockbuster. And I got it for like $6 or something. So I don't even know if this is worth anything. I have yet to look up this game. I honestly, me seeing it right now, I totally forgot I even had it. So it's an Alice game though, so that's cool. Alice is always cool. So next, The Last Story. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had of course, the limited edition for this, which comes with like a booklet and a soundtrack and stuff. But hey, I'll get this. I bought this disc only, I want to say, for super cheap, and then I bought the case separately for super cheap. So I want to say I got it disc only for like $20, and I bought the case for like $20. So got a complete copy of this for $40. It still goes for around $80 to $90, and it is a really nice looking copy, by the way. Even with that GameStop sticker, which I think I tried to remove, but some of these GameStop stickers are easy to remove, and some of them are hard. The more recent GameStop stickers are real easy. So nice change there, GameStop. I like that. One of the few things I like. All right, this one is weird because there's so many things weird about this. All right, so the next two are the only two that I don't have the actual cases for. This is Rodea the Sky Soldier. This is the GameStop case. It says Wii on it, even though it says 3DS on it right there. And then if you open it, immediately you get two discs. You get the Wii game, which, all right, but you also get the Wii U game, which you're probably like, whoa, GameStop gave you both games? When you bought this game, the only way to buy it straight up was the Wii U copy of Rodea the Sky Soldier. And if you bought it on Wii U, you get the Wii version because it was made exclusively, I believe, for the Wii. So you get a Wii copy and you also get the Wii U copy, or vice versa. Funny enough, the Wii U version supposedly is worse than the Wii copy. I never played this game. At least I don't think I did. I've heard the Wii version is much better. Like, I think the motion controls really make it better from what I heard. And I think it runs better, too, because it's something with the Wii U. I don't know. Anyway, so Rodea the Sky Soldier on Wii. Technically a Wii U game also, but I have it on Wii also. So I guess a loose game right there. Need to look for a box for that. Because if you get the Wii, I want to say if you get the Wii U game, like if you get the actual cover art for the Wii U game, if you reverse it, it has the Wii cover also. So on the other side of the Wii U version, it has the Wii cover. You know what I mean? Next is Klonoa. Of course, this is one of the harder games to find, and it has to be in a GameStop case right there. Look at that little dangly bit. Yeah, this is a great game. I'm actually playing the remaster of this one. This is a remake of the original game right now on the PS5. I haven't played it in a couple weeks, so I need to get back to it. But it's really fun. I really like it. So, Klonoa, baby. He's back, and I'm happy about it. Michael Jackson, The Experience. I got this at I want to say like a, where did I get this from? A convention for like $5, and this still goes for about $15. So, and I like Michael Jackson's music. Let me phrase that correctly. Yeah, so Michael Jackson, The Experience. Next, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Of course, I have to have that. Yeah, okay, it's down there. But yeah, of course I have to have that. I love Skyward Sword. I know a lot of people don't. It does come with the Symphony. You can have that code. Try to use it. I dare you. You'll be having a hard time. But yeah, so it comes with the Symphony thing, and it's complete. I do wish I got the gold Wiimote that came with it, but sometimes you don't get what you want. Punch Out. Speaking of things you don't get what you want, of course, Punch Out. We haven't had a game in 13 years. And this game is great, though. So it's a great way to end the series, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. I wouldn't even mind if they released this game again. Just this version, because this game is awesome. Update the visuals a little bit. Make it HD. Release it on Switch. I'd buy it again, because that game's great. Make it cheap, though. Don't fuck around. Because that game for like $60 is a little much. And when I say a little much, I mean a lot of much, because there's not a ton of content, but it's a fun game. NBA Jam, boom shakalaka. Does it even say that on the front somewhere? No. This is a great game. Oh, Boom Shakalaka is back. There you go. This is a great game. I know a lot of people were like big fans of this remake or reboot or whatever, but I thought it was great. I thought it was really fun on the Wii and also the 360 when it came to there. So I had to keep it for the Wii. I really like it. Donkey Kong Country Returns. I have this. I have like I think 2 copies of this. I want to say, but I think I have this on 3. No, I don't have it on 3DS. Also, I'm thinking of Tropical Freeze. Never mind. This is a good game. Hard, but great. Donkey Kong Country, of course, great game. And I'm looking forward to whatever else happens with Donkey Kong in the future, whenever the fuck that happens. I don't know. I'd assume a sequel to Tropical Freeze would happen, but it still has yet to be announced. So, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, great game. Motion controls are pretty good. I'm looking forward to that Metroid Prime Trilogy HD collection, which will come one day. I know they said like, oh, we're not releasing one or whatever, but it's coming. Xenoblade Chronicles, looking very much excited forward to the, I don't know what I just fucking said. Very much excited for the 3rd game to get delivered to me eventually. I still have to finish Live Alive first, but this is my original copy of Xenoblade Chronicles. Pre-ordered this at GameStop when I heard about the Project Rainforest stuff. Got it, played it, absolutely loved it. One of my favorite JRPGs. Really want to replay this also on Switch, but I mean, I still remember most of it. It's been 10 years almost, but or not even almost. I think it came out 2012, so it's been 10 years. But yeah, I would like to play it again. So. Anyway, Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles. We are in the Umbrella. I mean the Umbrella. We are in the Umbrella, guys. We are in the Resident Evil section, by the way. Yeah, it's a good little light gun shooter. I really enjoyed it. Wesker on the front, even though the sticker's covering his face. I actually never tried to get that sticker off. I wonder if I could. It's been on there for like at least 8 years. I'll get it off later. But yeah, look at all the stickers on it, by the way. Ugh. But a great little shooter. Speaking of shooters, this is Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles, which of course is a remake of 2, pretty much. And the first remake of 2. Technically, and yeah, I really enjoyed this one more. Actually, I like this one a little bit more than Umbrella Chronicles. Man, it's probably because I just like Leon and Claire a little bit better. So actually, is it a remake of just 2? I can't remember now. I remember all the 2 stuff. Oh, it's Code Veronica also. Wait, can I remember? Now I don't remember. Am I wrong? I played this back when it came out. And then I bought this later. I don't remember now. Shit, now I don't remember. I remember the updated cutscenes, though. Why do I remember that? I'm pretty sure it is a remake, and it has, like, different story here and there, but I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, now I remember. Anyway, I should play that game again. Of course, we're in the Resident Evil segment, so got Resident Evil, the GameCube one on Wii with that really fun archives fucking thing. I hate that. But I got that, of course. I haven't been showing the inside of these. Ooh, I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm not going to go back to do it. You just got to believe me. And, of course, Resident Evil 0, which is almost nobody's favorite Resident Evil. And if you're that one person, that's cool. Hey, power to you. You know? I think we can all agree, though, it's probably better than some of the other Resident Evil games. Gaiden, it's probably better than that. Survivor, 6. What's the fucking shitty-ass multiplayer game that came out, like, in the last few years? Umbrella Corps. Oh, I would even say it's better than Operation Raccoon City. That game sucked my ass. And, of course, Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Great game. One of the best ways to play this game is the Wii version because of the Wii controls. Sometimes the Wii controls really do add something to the game. So, sometimes it doesn't, though. And the last game in my collection is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I wanted this one to be the last one because it is also pretty much one of the first Wii games I played. To be fair, though, I played this when it was on GameCube first because I didn't have a Wii at the time, and I'm glad I did because I liked it much better on the GameCube. I didn't like the waggle shit. But I did play this on the Wii. It was one of the first games I played on the Wii. I didn't finish it on Wii, but I did want to get it on Wii just because I loved Twilight Princess so much. And that is that. So that is all the games in my collection. It's a shorter episode, 21 minutes. Episode, I call it an episode, but whatever. There you go. That is that. That is my Wii collection. Let me know what you got in your Wii collection. What's your favorite Wii game? How's your Wii doing? You put ice on it after that pound session yesterday? Let me know. But bye. That's a good way to end it.